This is the one time I'm gonna be with you niggas this year.
Because I see a lot of jokes out there right now talking about baby oil.
I'm calling you out. What you want to do, Curtis? Curtis!
This is Stevie J, a close ally of Diddy who openly backs him. He's shown vibing to a diss track by Puff's son aimed at 50 Cent, even taking it a step further by openly challenging him to a fight.
These M&Ms and they gon' die trying.
But to 50, all of this comes off as comedy rather than anything serious. He laughed it off, mocking the whole thing, questioning why anyone would even make a video like that, and joking that he couldn't wait to end up in the same place as them. He added that they probably don't even know who he really is. And while it might look like just another round of online trash talk, the situation runs much deeper than that. When it comes to 50 Cent, these moments are never just quick reactions. For more than 2 decades, he has consistently gone after not only Diddy, but anyone who chooses to stand beside him. The moment you take Diddy's side, you put yourself directly in 50's crosshairs. One of the clearest examples of this is Floyd Mayweather. Interestingly enough, there are some unusual photos of him floating around, including one that raised plenty of eyebrows. And when a flood of lawsuits came down on Diddy and he was taken into custody, Mayweather made it clear in public that he didn't want to speak negatively about him.
I'm not going to speak bad about P. Diddy because he's still a black man. Mistakes happen, and I can't say if it is or it's not a mistake, but things happen in life.
50 Cent fired back brutally on Instagram, even though no one had asked for his opinion in the first place. He went straight for insults, questioning whether the person was stupid or just plain dumb, telling them to get out of his head and accusing them of sounding like a hater. He then teased, asking if it really happened, adding that the answer was coming soon. But with 50, staying quiet doesn't save you either. Even simply standing on Puff's side, like Jay-Z has, is enough to put you in his sights. He joked about Jay-Z disappearing, laughing and asking if anyone had seen him, then mocking Puff by saying Jay wasn't answering his phone. But arguably, the most over-the-top post 50 made about Jay-Z was when he shared a photo and captioned it by saying Jay was in hibernation, hiding until the Puff situation blew over, skipping brunch, lunch, and dinner altogether. 50 has long ridiculed what he sees as the performative friendship between Jay-Z and Diddy. In one interview, he even pointed to the billionaire brunch, noting how uncomfortable Jay-Z looked, and arguing that it revealed more than people realize about the true nature of their relationship.
Black excellence, they're sitting there like, yeah. It's the billionaire brunch.
Oh,
Like,
I hate you, man.
unaware of anything going on here. This is the one time I'm gonna be with you niggas this year.
More recently, 50 that took things even further. He shared a brutally harsh caricature of Jay-Z on social media, portraying him as the old Camel Cigarettes mascot Joe Cool. The post was openly mocking in tone. Alongside it, Fifth wrote that people should stop sending him things like that because he wasn't going to post them. Not long after, 50 also joked that the deepfake video of Jay-Z talking to Lionel Richie was supposedly Jay's own reaction when he realized his name wasn't mentioned at all in the Diddy documentary. All of this naturally raises a question. Is 50 Cent hinting that he's preparing a separate project focused specifically on Jay-Z? At one point, 50 even liked an Instagram comment where a follower directly asked if there would be an expose on Jay-Z and a separate documentary. There was no direct reply, but that single like was taken by many as a clear signal. So maybe it's only a matter of time, and we'll find out soon enough. Next in line as Fifth's target is Rick Ross, another close Diddy ally. Like Jay-Z, Ross stayed silent and avoided commenting on the situation. But 50 Cent wasn't about to let that slide. Instead, he resurfaced Rick Ross's own lyrics from a 2013 track, attaching them to a joint photo of Ross and Diddy. He questioned the situation outright, writing that at some point you have to do the right thing. 50 also reminded people that because of that same track, Rick Ross ended up losing his deal with Reebok.
Put all in her champagne, she ain't even know it. I took her home and I enjoyed that, she ain't even know it.
While Rick Ross and Jay-Z chose to remain silent, Floyd Mayweather took a different approach and actually spoke up. What he said, though, was, to put it lightly, unusual. Based on the way he framed his comments, many people felt he was leaning more toward Diddy's son. So now, let's take a moment to hear exactly what he said, in full.
I'm not going to speak bad about P. Diddy because he's still a black man. Mistakes happen, and I can't say if it is or it's not a mistake, but things happen in life. And P. Diddy business is P. Diddy business. It's not my job or anyone else's job to go on the internet and stump him and kick a man while he's down. My take on it is, it's not my business. I don't think it's right at all, and I don't condone it. Even if that happened to my daughter, I would be hurt, but that's a choice that my daughter made.
Floyd Mayweather actually brought this topic up on his own. No one even asked him about the Diddy situation, which is exactly why 50 reacted the way he did. From 50's perspective, it was unnecessary. He mocked Floyd for inserting himself, firing off insults and telling him to get out of his head, calling him a hater in the process. Most of 50 Cent's jabs at Floyd have always revolved around one recurring theme: the claim that Floyd is so uneducated he can't even read.
This is a special ASLELS challenge for you, Floyd. If you can read one full page of a Harry Potter book, nigga, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to. Nice, man. A phone call from my man Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy said if Floyd accepts the challenge, then he'll put it on the actual show, so you can read it on the show. We don't want to put pressure on you. We know you can't pronounce those words in that Harry Potter book, so we're gonna let you read Cat in the Hat.
The next figure in this story is Ray J. He has openly described Combs as both a mentor and a close friend, crediting him as a major source of inspiration over the years. Ray J has also gone on record saying that he believes Diddy should be cleared of all charges, insisting that, in his view, everything that took place between adults was consensual.
Mad at me because I'm supporting Diddy. Niggas got weird ass shit to say about me supporting Puff.
He also openly said that he doesn't even understand what these so-called freak-off parties are supposed to be, adding that he has never personally seen or experienced anything like that.
I've never seen a freak off. What does that really mean? I mean, is that really real? Is this 50-50? Are we creating a new narrative for something that's not there? Where was it really in the baby oil? I mean, what are we doing?
But that interview included even stranger and more bizarre moments.
Asses are being taken in ways that nobody can explain. Because I see a lot of jokes out there right now talking about baby oil. Everybody got a joke about having baby oil and lube. Is that okay? Is that the message? That was funny, fam. Now what? I don't use baby oil.
50's reaction was priceless. Oh my god, what the heck is Ray J doing? LOL, haha. This dude is really going all out.
You know, they saying that people at the church doing it. So now I can't turn cheek to cheek when somebody hit me because now I'm thinking about butt cheeks. You know, it's like...
And here's how 50 responded. Oh, now I get why they were going to confront Ray J. He's wilding, bro. Feels like he's acting out because Diddy's down bad. I'm gonna hit Ray and tell him to chill. LOL? In this instance, 50 Cent was referring to the situation where Puff's sons got into a confrontation with Ray J at a party. Ray himself later clarified that there was no actual fight, just a conflict. Now, moving on to those who openly and aggressively supported Diddy. First on that list is Stevie J. Stevie is a music producer and a former member of the Bad Boy Records camp who came out in defense of his boss in spring 2024. During one of the raids, Stevie J was actually inside Diddy's Miami home and later described the entire scene as overly dramatic. In an interview with Fox 5 New York, he claimed that all the accusations were fabricated and insisted that, according to him, Diddy has never broken the law.
My man would never break the law. We don't do that. We're law-abiding citizens.
He even criticized 50 Cent for openly celebrating Combs' legal troubles. Stevie went as far as calling 50 Cent an Uncle Tom, accusing him of betraying his own people by publicly mocking Diddy on social media.
I'm not concerned about this Curtis. This dude Curtis. You know what I'm saying? He's Uncle Tom, and that's just what it is.
50 Cent naturally didn't let that go unanswered and hit back in his signature style. Diddy's boy called me a sellout. He's right, I'm selling out Branson Cognac, LOL. Stevie J was so heated at 50 that he even claimed he was ready to throw down. This all came after Rodney Jones Jr., also known as Lil Rod, filed a lawsuit alleging that Diddy forced him to hire sex workers and take part in sexual acts, with Stevie J also named in the suit. 50 Cent reacted instantly, sharing a screenshot of the headline with the accusations and captioning it, "Whoa, say it ain't so, Stevie J, WTF." This is a mess. Unfazed, Diddy's close friend fired back just as aggressively, declaring he was ready to confront 50 Cent in person.
However it go, I want you to fade, nigga. Fuck. Since it's entertainment, let me beat the shit out of you on TV or something. Don't duck that. I'm calling you out. What you want to do, Curtis? Curtis!
As usual, 50 responded in his unmistakable humorous style, joking that he was ready to fight, and even playfully calling Stevie Shorty.
My shit sucked. Go with that bullshit. Go ahead with that bullshit. Come on. I hope you get past the security.
And now, turning to the recent feud between 50 Cent and actor Marlon Wayans. Wayans is a longtime friend of Diddy and has been seen at his parties on numerous occasions. When asked for his thoughts on the documentary, he commented that karma is waiting for 50 Cent.
Who's telling the story, right? You can skew people very close to the situation. But you can create any narrative as a producer and as a director. It doesn't mean it's true. It doesn't mean it's true. I can get interviews, I can do this, I can get footage, and I could make you think this about that person. Nah, for sure, yeah. And before it's between him and Puff, it's between both of them and God. Just the way Puff is down on his luck, and 50's kicking the man when he's down.
God is gonna
if 50 ever luck turn up on 50, you know, that you gotta be careful what you put out. There's a karma to every action that you do.
Think we'll see that day?
Huh?
You think we'll see that day?
I don't think 50 does dumb stuff. You know, he's very smart, you know, in terms of his business. I think he already had his.
I think we already would have saw it.
He got shot 9 times. He paid his debt early. So that's why he's like, F it.
And that's when 50 Cent zeroed in on a new target. He kicked things off by posting a humorous AI-generated video.
Those aren't the type of parties that I go to. I don't frequent those type of parties, and even if I go, like I said, been doing Diddy parties for 15 years, and I must say you never let me down, Puff. Ain't no party like a Diddy party. Good times, people. I've never seen any of this. I'm like, when I hear about it, when did that happen?
Then he shared an image of Marlon wrapped in a pride flag, sitting among colorful plastic balls, captioning it, "Did he really got this fool trying to come at me? LOL, no AI. Boy, keep my name out your mouth." Shortly after, he posted another image with the caption, "This punk blowing kisses to Diddy." Eventually, 50 jokingly declared that the feud with Marlon Wayans was over, case closed. And of course, he did it in his own style. He posted a short clip from a classic scene in the movie Friday, superimposing Marlon's face onto the character Red, an awkward, goofy guy originally played by DJ Pooh, while placing himself in the role of Debo, the menacing antagonist everyone feared. "I'm not beefing with Marlon no more. He's not funny and I'm starting to think he a move for real. No more about him," Fifth captioned the post. The next video I recommend you watch is How 50 Cent Destroyed His Enemies and Stayed Alive. Thanks for watching, drop a like and see you soon.